Something about the oceans is just so simply magical. The waves crashing, the tides stirring, the fish swimming, and the corals breathing, all in such perfect harmony. Corals, however, are the real gem of the oceans, dancing to the rhythm of the tides. The majestic coherence of all beings that takes place is something for the world to see. This film focuses on a project that aims to preserve these ancient creatures.
So my name's Spencer Arnold. I've been working as a reef conservation instructor here at the New Haven Reef Conservation Program for the last 4 years. I studied environmental sciences at university, and it's been my dream to work in this field. I'm very lucky to find myself here and working in my favorite ecosystem on the planet, coral reef. There's really no better ecosystem to work in than a coral reef ecosystem. Coral reef ecosystems are oftentimes called sort of the canary in the mine shaft of global warming. Have you ever heard of that before? It's sort of an analogy that suggests that coral reef ecosystems are ultimately sort of one of the best tells that we have that our planet is changing at a rate at which we've never observed before. The bleaching that they show is such a dramatic sort of thing to witness that, it's really hard to deny the fact that global warming and the rising of our planet's temperatures are upon us. I studied environmental sciences, but I think something that plagues a lot of people that want to get into this field is depression, anxiety, nihilism. It's really hard as somebody who cares deeply about our planet and where it's going to have a lot of faith that you can make a difference and make a real impact. The program itself is about 10 years old. So I've had the benefit of having essentially an incredible wealth of knowledge go into the work before I ever started building artificial reefs. But when building artificial reefs, there's all sorts of problems that can occur. Obviously, working in marine ecosystems is a huge challenge. So again, one of the best things that you can do to ensure the success of an artificial reef project is to essentially look after it as best as possible. Artificial reefs, the basic process that we try to employ here is the three-step system. We actually collect a feedstock of corals, which come in the form of opportunistic coral fragments. We'll rear them on a coral nursery, where they'll essentially be in improved growing condition, outplant them onto our artificial reefs, where they'll stay permanently, or even an area of, again, the natural coral reef ecosystem that's been degraded previously. Well, perhaps we do the manta then. If you guys want to do a manta, let's see if we can't make a manta happen, okay? Sound good? I'll light people up with this, and once we've sort of done and showed everybody how to create essentially these bottle nurseries, then we'll move on to our metal structure and try and bend that together really quickly. Perhaps what we'll do is we'll set up 2 stations so that people can sort of switch between the two and hit a handle like
when water turns to wine. Your love will be mine when water turns to wine. Your love will be mine when water turns to wine. Your love will be mine when water turns to wine. Your love will be mine.
I really hope that I've accomplished that, but again, I feel like there's still, of course, so much work to be done, and the work will never finish, obviously. Again, caring for our planets is a full-time job, and it will never stop. Not for my generation, not for your generation, not for the generations that precede us. A lot of environmental scientists are all doom and gloom. Very few actually are optimists, but I think that, again, if we're going to, again, approach our planet in a successful way and in a way that's going to make a real difference for the future, we need to, again, talk about what we can do, not what we can't do. We need to focus on the good, and we need to, again, value what we have while we still have it. That's my, in summation.